these are examples examples from Joana that I'm handing back to you. You can maybe explain it.
Yeah, so basically this is a real example from KubeWorks where some analytical processing is done through an interface of over OGC API processes. So you can see here the processes are launched. It's a very heavy processing that is going using different AWS instances. And then through this interface, you can monitor what is the status of the different jobs and get the results back once they're shown in the map, basically.
Right, that's a very typical example. So you see here that's it's dealing with satellite images. So you have really huge amount of data where OGC API processes are very handy to use.
Yeah, and you can check the status of the different tasks now, if they are completed, if they are still active, and so on. So this is all information that is given from the API, from the server, and this client is only consuming this information and displaying it to the user in a nice way.
That's another example from CEDA. It's in the UK about climate model data with a process on climate model data. That's an API that you can check out. And then here also that the server is, you are able to configure that in a way on your needs. So if you look at the processes which are available here, so the first one, there is a green open log. So that's kind of a process that you can use just for free. And then the other one, data subset, there is a red log. So you need to have any kind of user access registration or something like that. So that's probably also an important point to say, that Open API doesn't mean directly that you have to deal with open source or you have to deal with open data. So you can mix that, you can have hybrid solutions, you can have your services running on your servers and then give a part of that open, depending on your governance and that how you would like to serve your clients. And then you can also have kind of your top secret processes which are not even exposed to the public, and then with restricted access. And then also kind of connecting that with data archives which are also containing restricted data. So, but the process technically is still working. So even if it is a hybrid between open source, proprietary software, open data, and restricted data. Yeah, so that's probably also an important point.